Hey kids, do you want some Dragon Age? Do I put makeup on today? I don't think I should. Alright. If I can set up the game.
I'll get on it.
Ooh, baby, we look tricked out. Look at how sexy this armor is. NSFW. Also, we're walking real fast. Is that because of the armor or because of the game? Maybe is the game just feeling itself right now? Hello, who's the kitten? My darling, my angel. Okay, so when we left off last, I think we were still in the forest. I managed to basically get us from the forest to the end of the dungeon, which is a lot. But time saving. Woo! Yeah, I know. It's you know, puberty's hitting me finally, you know? Yeah, my voice is still recovering. My voice is still recovering a bit, but we'll get there. Little baby pot, come give you. Ooh, I do a really good Patty and Selma when my voice is this raspy. Hurry up and save us, you fat yuts. Hurry up and save us, you fat yuts. Yeah, imagine how many fat loogies I've hawked up this morning. That's sexy, isn't it? baby part. Come give your auntie a kiss. Oh, that's my eyelash. Okay, are we ready? We have important decisions to be making.
Stop! Brothers and sisters, be at ease. We do not wish any more of our people hurt. I ask you this now, outsider. Are you willing to parley? I am merely another of the cursed who guards the entrance to our sanctum. I have been sent to parley.
We're going for peace, right? Or are we gonna be violent and kill them? I feel bad for them. I feel real bad for these guys. I don't know if I want to watch Chucky. I think I'm too much of a pussy to watch Chucky. Look at the design about how they have like a little fur bikini. You know, for decency. To cover their, you know, nature is decent too, so we have to make sure that, you know, Mother Nature makes sure to cover their naughty bits for the Christians.
Not with me. I have been sent to you on behalf of the lady. She believes you may not be aware of everything you should be. She means you no harm, provided your willingness to parley in peace is an honest one.
Oh my god. I bet furries must beat off to this. They're not unsexy. They're not sexy.
Swiftrunner did not think it would matter. The lady disagrees. And since you have forced your way this far, we must acquiesce to her wishes. We would not let her. We will protect our lady to our last breath. It may yet come to pass that you will kill the rest of us. But until then, we will not chance her coming to harm. She is not Witherfang, but she can tell you of Witherfang if you ask. But first, you must agree to part. What would be the point? You have already proven your strength.
Then take me to this
Follow
lady.
me. But I warn you, if you break your promise and harm her, I will come back from the Fade itself to see you pay.
Calm down, I could kill all of you.
I bid you welcome, mortal. I am the Lady of the Forest.
Do not listen to him, lady. He will betray you. We must attack him now.
Hush, Swiftrunner. Your urge for battle has only seen the death of the very ones you've been trying to save. Is that what you want?
No, my lady. Anything but that.
The time has come to speak with this hurt soul, to set our rage aside. I apologize on Swiftrunner's
Brandy would not
behalf.
raise
He struggles
a white
with his
son to be a
nature.
fuckboy. the lady, she's vibing.
Those whom I have helped are very grateful for what I have done for them. I offer them guidance, but I do not command them. No doubt you have questions, mortal. There are things that Zathrian has not told you. It was Zathrian who created the curse that these creatures suffer. The same curse that Zathrian's own people now suffer. Centuries ago, when the Dalish first came to this land, a tribe of
So it's his
humans
fault.
lived close to this forest. They sought to drive the Dalish away. Zathrian was a young man. He had a son and daughter he loved greatly. And while out hunting, the human tribe captured them both.
The humans tortured the boy, killed him. The girl they raped and left for dead. The Dalish found her, but she learned later she was with child. She killed herself. Zathrian came to this ruin and summoned a terrible spirit, binding it to the body of a great wolf. So Witherfang came to be. Witherfang hunted the humans of the tribe. Many were killed, but others were cursed by his blood, becoming twisted and savage creatures.
Twisted and savage, just as Witherfang himself is. They were driven into the forest. When the human tribe finally left for good, their cursed brethren remained, pitiful and mindless animals.
Until I found you, my lady. You gave me peace.
I showed Swiftrunner that there was another side to his bestial nature. I soothed his rage, and his humanity emerged. And he brought others to me.
Why did you ambush the Daily?
In part, to end the curse. The crimes committed against Zathrian's children were grave, but they were committed centuries ago by those who are long dead.
You're not wrong.
Sent to Zathrian every time the landships passed this way, asking him to come, but he has always ignored us. We will no longer be denied.
We spread the curse to his people, so he must end the curse to save them.
Please, mortal. You must go to him. Bring him here. If he sees these creatures, hears their plight, surely he will agree to end the curse.
I don't know if he will. Oh, the Descendants universe, yeah. How long does it take you to straighten your hair? I have another plan, kill the elves, kill Zathrian? No. I'd rather not do that.
If Zathrian comes, I shall summon Witherfang. I possess that power. I also have the power to ensure Witherfang is never found. Tell Zathrian this. If he does not come, if he does not break the curse, he will never find Witherfang, and he will never cure his people.
Alright, perfect.
And we shall await your return. Outside of this chamber, the passage leading back to the surface has been opened for you. Return with Zathrian as soon as you can.
We're probably gonna have to kill him, huh? I don't think he's going to go peacefully. I think he's going to be like... We'll see. I'm decently sure that we're not gonna get out of this without fighting anybody, which is fine because we need the AXP. Ooh, treasure file. Yeah, also, like, look at how cunty our new armor is. I worked hard for this. This is side quest armor. It's a full set. Are you wearing the Juggernaut set? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Also, like, our gay little feather flock ponytail. Oh, there he is. Perfect.
Ah, and here you are already. There was no way to tell what would happen once you reached this ruin, so I decided to come myself. Yes, there will be plenty of time for that. Did you acquire the heart? You didn't. May I ask then, why are you leaving the ruin?
Acoustic Kitten, don't be racist. Not all bald elves are evil. Wait.
You do understand that she actually is Witherfang? She is the powerful spirit of this ancient forest that I summoned long ago and bound in the body of the wolf. Her nature is that of the forest itself. Beautiful and terrible, serene and savage.
So you
The
want
curse
to
came
kill
first
her?
From her. Those she affected mirrored her own nature, becoming savage beast as well as...
What happened to elves being like, you know, one with nature and everything? Reflected them.
They attacked my clan, and they were the same savages then that they have ever been. They deserve to... Come. I will accompany you back to the ruin. Let us go and speak to the spirit, and I will force her into Witherfang's form. He may then be slain and the heart taken.
Thank you, Don.
Why? You claim they have regained their minds, but they are still savage beasts. All they want is revenge, or a release that I will not give them.
All
No,
you want is
just take
revenge.
the heart and end it. You were not there. You did not see what they did to my son, to my daughter, and so many others. You are Elven. You know what it is like to have injustice thrown in your face. Their crimes could not go unanswered. I have sworn to protect my people, and I shall.
You're already failing
I
at
will not
protecting your
interfere to help
people,
the descendants
you
of
little
savages
bitch.
who deserved the curse they received.
So they killed your family. Get over it. I'm just kidding. God, straight people are so sensitive.
Tell me, if you held your own daughter's lifeless body in your arms, would you not also have sworn an eternity of pain on those who did such to her? Very well. You wish me to go and talk?
I'd say,
Will
thank
do so.
God, one less mouth to
But
feed.
what if it is only more revenge they wish? Will you safeguard me from harm? I fail to see the purpose behind this, but very well. It has been many centuries now. Let us see what the spirit has to say. So here you are, Spirit.
She is the Lady of the Forest. You will address her properly.
You've taken a name, Spirit? And you've given names to your pets? These beasts who follow you?
It was they who gave me a name, Zathrian. And the names they take are their own. They follow me because I help them to find who they are.
Who they are has not changed from whom their ancestors were. Wild savages. Worthless dogs. Their twisted shape only mirrors their monstrous hearts.
He will not help us, lady. It is as I warned you. He is not here to talk.
No, I am here to talk, though I see little point in it. We all know where this will lead.
Maybe don't
Your
lead
nature
with that.
compels it, as does mine.
It does not have to be that way. There is room in your heart for compassion, Zathrian. Surely your retribution is spent.
My retribution is eternal, Spirit, as is my pain. This is justice, no more.
Are you certain your pain is the only reason you will not end this curse? Have you told the mortal how it was created? And so he did. Witherfang and I are bound as one being. But such powerful magic could not be accomplished without Zathrian's own blood. Your people believe you have rediscovered the immortality of their ancestors, Zathrian, but that is not true. So long as the curse exists, so do you.
No, that is not how it is. I did it for my people. I did it for my son and my daughter. For them, for justice, I would do it.
Again, this is stupid. People, your people are being affected too.
His life, however, relies on its existence. And I believe his death plays a part in its ending.
Then we kill him! We tear him apart now!
For all your powers of speech, you are beasts still. What would you gain from killing me? Only I know how the ritual ends, and I will never do it.
Ha! You see? We must kill them all!
See? They turn on you as quickly. Do what you have come here to do, Grey Warden, or get out of my way.
We're standing for what's right here, no matter what.
Then you die with them. All of you will suffer as you deserve.
Uh-oh. Why are the trees helping him? This is stupid. Okay, let's see.
No more.
No, that was easy.
Cannot defeat you.
Finish it!
I'm not
Kill
sorry.
him
He's a
now.
dick.
No! Don't kill him! Please, lady, stop him!
No, Swiftrunner. We will not kill him. If there is no room in our hearts for mercy, how may we expect there to be room in his?
I cannot do as you ask, Spirit. I am too old to know mercy. All I see are the faces of my children, my people. I cannot do it. Perhaps I have lived too long. This hatred in me is like an ancient... What of you, Spirit?
You are my maker, Zathrian. You gave me form and consciousness. Yet of all things, I desire nothing more than an end. I beg you, Maker, put an end to me.
You shame me, Spirit. I am an old man, alive long past his time.
Then you'll do it? You'll end the curse?
Yes, I think it is time. Let us put an end to it.
Great job. All we had to do was beat it out of you. Oh, it's all humans. And a frozen... Did you see that? It was a frozen lady in the back.
It's over. She's gone. And we're human. I can scarcely believe it.
Should we say I do good work, time to pay up? Yeah.
Time to pay up? What do you mean?
They probably don't have anything, but...
I have this shield if you want it.
Perfect.
I found it here a very long time ago. You're welcome to it. Thank you. We will never forget you.
That's right. Run away! Disgusting humans.
Now is better than later.
Filthy beasts. Yeah, I'm sure she's fine.
Can I get you a ladder so you can... All right.
Oh, more treasure? Oh no. I don't have room! Oh, I'm so full! Excuse me. I don't think I've been here before. Oh crap, there's more loot. Oh, fucking. Excuse me. Yeah, too bad there's no callback for her. At least I don't think there is. Cool. A glass. Fight. Oh. Yeah. Let's fight. This'll be easy. Oh. Oh god. What am I supposed to do? Okay, let's get rid of these arrows.
It's done.
Don't need those, that's fine. Found 5 scrolls. Yay! Okay, that's fine. Don't need that. Is that it? Okay. Sorry if I'm making you dizzy a little bit. Just trying to move things along. Oh, we already got that. All right. I think this is the wrong way, isn't it? Yeah, I think this is the wrong way. I think our shortcut should be the other way. Alright, so now we're gonna go to the dwarves. I can finally unload all my gifts on Ogren. Ogren's great. He's like a very, very drunk uncle. Our fun drunk uncle. Our fun drunk uncle that we can usually coerce into buying us things. Okay. We'll have to send word to... Hopefully we'll get something nice from the Dalish. Ooh, that's terrifying.
Yes?
Let's make this quick.
Can I get you a ladder? Get off my back? A bit more die. You're gonna regret this. Breaking a sweat already? This'll be fun. All right. Now is better than later.
Oh, I think there's more.
Let's maul it. You're home.
Oh, God. Oh, this way. Oh, corpse. Why do I want herbs from corpse? From corpses? Why? Oh, hi, hi, Snow Owl. Oh god. I hate spiders so much.
I'll get on it.
I'm pretty sure this is the armor I had for the last game too. I would give it to Alistair, but you know, it's from it's an elvish armor, so I think we should get it. I think we deserve it. Voice is still coming back. Oh, no more werewolves. I hope. Hopefully this game is smart enough to not throw werewolves at us again. Also, I was nice. I didn't kill the hermit even though I wanted to.
It is done. The essence of the wolf's heart has banished all traces of cursed blood from the hunters. It is too bad that Zathrian had to die. I felt it when he departed. I think he was ready to go. I suspected. But Zathrian did not like to talk about that.
Oh, so you didn't do anything. That's great. You just waited for someone to come, huh? And save you?
It will be difficult to fill Zathrian's shoes. He was our keeper for many centuries. But I am keeper now. Let me say it officially then. I hereby swear to uphold the terms of the ancient contract our people formed with the Grey Warden. Call, and we shall come, with great speed and purpose, and we shall strike at your foes. It has been a long time since the Dalish marched to war. Let us pray to the creators, Lethaline. All-Father, may you forgive our part in this tragedy. Would our sons and daughters be out, not Falandine, friend of the dead. May you guide our sons and daughters safely into the beyond. And most of all, he who hunts alone, the dread wolf. He will come for us in the end, but today, he told his lies.
Okay, I guess we can go.
Now is better than later.
I understand we will be joining you in battle as soon as the hunters have recovered. I look forward to it.
When?
Yes, Alistair?
My shirt has a hole in it.
I see. And?
Can you mend it when we get back to camp?
Can't you mend your own clothes? Why do I have to do it?
Sometimes I pick up too much fabric and it ends up all puckered and the entire garment hangs wrong afterward. And you're, you know, grandmotherly.
Wow.
Grandmothers do that sort of thing, don't they? Darning socks and whatnot. Don't want me to have to fight Darkspawn in a shirt with a hole, do you? It might get bigger. I might catch cold.
Oh, all right. I'll mend your shirt the next time we set up camp.
Oh, and while you're at it, the elbows kind of need patching too.
Careful, young man, or puckered garments may be the least of your problems.
I guess we'll go to Denerim first. Ooh, what happened? Are you allowed to say?
You're awake. Did you feel it too? It was like the archdemon saw us. I think twisted
Oh, great.
creatures.
Oh, great. New enemies. I know how to deal with you guys.
I guess it's like Duncan once said. We can sense them, and they can sense us. We'd best be more careful from now on. This camp isn't safe any longer.
Will they send next? Darkspawn tax collectors?
Fortifications should be built around the camp.
How unnerving.
What, no trap? No ambush? Huh. Some assassins.
You called. I am hardly surprised. Very well. Speak, then. Then I suggest we move on. As you...
I know, that dragon needs a makeover.
What is your desire? All right, but I get to stare at you luridly while you do so. And why not? There are many things to enjoy about being a crow in Antiva. You're respected, you're feared, the authorities go out of their way to overlook your trespasses, even the rewards are nothing to turn your nose up at. As for the killing part, well, some people simply need assassinating. I often find myself the instrument of fate, ending these lives for one necessity or another. As far as enjoying the act of killing itself, why not? There is a certain artistry to the deed, the pleasure of sinking your blade into their flesh, and there are many things but simply being an assassin, I like it just fine. I will continue to do... I mean professionally, or maybe you mean professionally. It is an interesting thought, but I've always removed my clothes strictly on an amateur basis. A talented... Of course, all these thoughts are moot. Chances are still good that you and I will perish, eaten by darkspawn or slain by the crows. But it is pleasant enough to chat about...
I was just
Learning
thinking
complete.
about what happened to the elves, and I am reminded of a song. It was when my mother died, and this wise elven woman comforted me. Death is just another beginning. One day, we must all shed our earthly bodies to allow our spirits to fly free. It's a beautiful sentiment,
I'm sorry, I don't want to hear you sing.
Something on your mind? Yes, me. And I got the feeling at the end there that could have just been my imagination, I suppose. What do you think? Well, short of waltzing through the entire Darkspawn horde, but killing the archdemon, I guess one thing is certain at least, isn't it?
Okay, then...
A fine gift. You have my thanks.
Ooh, fancy. Fancy face showing armor. Hmm. Okay. All right. Oh, we can ask the doggy to clean us. That's so cute. I feel kind of bad. Let's not ask them to clean the blood anymore. Oh. I love listening to neighbors yell at each other. Oh my god. Gives me life. Oh, and our merchants aren't here.
Indeed.
Yes.
Yes.
Let's see. Should be able to deal with this easily.
I'll get on it. All right.
Arleman sends his regards, Warden.
Oh god. I'm so tired of getting Shale should we just get Shale now? Maybe we should get Shale instead of go to the dwarves. I mean, Shale doesn't really matter. I think Shale is funny. She doesn't really matter. You know what I mean?
We're trying to keep the roads clear and safe.
I think for the sake of time, maybe we'll skip. I'll get Shale. I just won't get her on stream. Maybe. I don't. Do we ever hear about her in the other games? You know, she's DLC, so I mean, DLC sometimes matters. Yeah, that's fine.
All men are the work of our nature's hand.
The deep
From the
dark
lowest
before
slaves
dawn.
to the highest state of
Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven crafts. Direct from Orzammar. You won't find better.
Welcome back. You looking for fine armor? Of course. He's back! He's back! Have you reconsidered? I can make such fine armor with your scales. Cost. Hush! Pay? I'll hear nothing of that, Heron. This is my shop, and working on Drake scales won't cost a bloody Elysian penny. Where is your humility when... Excellent. You won't... I'm bloody working. The scales require all my concentration. You're here. I've barely... Oh, get back to work. Come to see our fine goods before...
here? Electricity damage. Do we do DLC or do we go to the... Let me look up what is important to the story. I think I'll probably just do this quest on my own. I don't think it's worth doing it. Or maybe I should, I don't know. Help. I did. I think I said spirit damage. Punana damage. I wish someone would damage my Punana. Yeah, this looks like Orzammar. Oh. Do you really want to do this? Auto kill. Mages, love that for us. Sorry, babes. You're gonna have to do a lot better than that.
I'll get on it.
I'd say that was a good try, but it wasn't. Yep, here, look. Dwarven things. Ooh.
Most traders aren't allowed into Orzammar, so they just sort of gather near the doors. There's no laws up here at all, I'm told.
Some fellow in the tavern said that the Darkspawn turn folks into ghouls.
What's a ghoul?
Something like an abomination, maybe.
Maker's blessing to you.
So I'm wondering something. What exactly does a woman see in a man like Zevran?
Oh, he's handsome enough for some. Why'd you ask?
No reason. It's just... Doesn't he seem to be a bit too much? The hair, the clothing...
I don't understand. A bit too much what? Do you have a problem with him?
Beyond the fact that he's an assassin who's tried to kill us more than once? No, not really.
You're trying to kill us more than one.
Do women go for that sort of thing?
Where I come from, they do. Oh, yes.
Huh. Really? I see.
What can I do for you? Such diction. I am honored to be fired by...
Okay.
Oh, you wish to talk to me? Truly, it's a courtesy for one so... Someone has to. The Assembly says we've turned our back on the stone.
That's not right.
Maybe it'll change by the time my children are grown. Twice a year, I'm confined to a trade stall in the Commons, but I see... My grandfather says I've lost my stone sense. I was born topside. I don't remember having...
They say no one goes in or out until the Assembly speaks.
Can I interest you in something? I've got the finest selection of previously owned armor and weaponry. Why pay through the nose for new equipment? Oh, here and there. Look.
Ooh. Portrait of a goose girl. Oh. Extra damage to Darkspawn. That's nice. Oh, this is useful. I might want that, Knight Commander. Okay. Oh, great. We're not strong enough for it. That's fantastic.
This is madness. They can't just shut down the city.
Now is better than later. You have some kind of problem. Oh? What was this about? Oh, I see enemy.
Okay, alright.
Now is better than later.
Everyone's just walking around not paying attention. They're just like, ah, humans. They're just looking at each other being like, humans, am I right? Do I want a magic shield or do I want Red Cliff Elite Shield? This is nice too. Yeah, we'll do this one.
Did you hear?
King Loghain will not suffer the delay of his appointed messenger.
Vieta, this land is held in trust for the sovereign dwarven kings. I cannot allow entry at this time.
King Loghain demands the allegiance of the Desher, or lords, or whatever you call them in your assembly. I am his appointed messenger.
I don't care if you're the king's wiper. Orzammar will have none but its own until our throne is settled.
None more important than mine.
Your business will wait. Orzammar must limit outside influence until the throne is settled.
Who doesn't?
Orzammar has no king. Endrin Idukan returned to the stone not 3 weeks ago. The Assembly has gone through a dozen votes without agreeing on a successor. If it is not settled soon, we risk a civil war.
The Wardens killed King Cailan and nearly doomed Ferelden. They're sworn enemies of King Loghain.
Well, that is the Royal Seal. That means only the Assembly is authorized to address it. Grey Warden, you may pass.
You're letting in a traitor? And a foreigner?
Suck it!
In the name of King Loghain, I demand that you execute this stain on the honor of Ferelden.
Raise your blade if you're so
I will at that.
Kill each other as you will.
Okay, cool, let's kill them. Baby, if you want to play, let's play. Oops, I died. Not me talking all this shit and then dying. Uh-oh. The game crashed. That's hilarious. Alright, let's try that one more time. We were just about to dispense justice. Are we okay with murdering them, or... Oh, it's these guys. Okay. I think we'll kill them. Should I kill them? Maybe we'll just intimidate them.
What business? Oh?
I see.
You remind me of Lady Cecile.
Who?
She was an Orlesian lady. My mother served her until she died, and Lady Cecile let me stay instead of turning me out on the street. You are like her in some ways. You have the same poise, the same air of nobility.
Oh, child. I am hardly noble.
I learned that nobility isn't just something you are born with. I have met nobles who are very petty and mean, complete degenerates. Then, there are people with a certain
What can I do for you?
Oh, you wish to talk? Maybe it'll change by the time my grandfather says I've lost my...
Okay. Let's Let's save.
King Logain will... I don't care if you're the King's wiper, or... The Assembly has gone through a
In the name of King Logain, you'll hear him.
You are free to
Atrast Vala, Warden. Your arrival is a mixed blessing. We prefer that outsiders not witness our infighting, but your presence will be tolerated.
Perfect.
Spare a few bits for an old...
Now that's a thing of beauty, daughter. If you work hard like Branka, all Orzammar will know your name.
Mother, I don't want to be like her. She...
Don't say that! Not to me, not to anyone. Now get back to the forge. I want to see more details.
Yes.
I'll get on it.
Show some pity for a... I haven't eaten in days.
So I'm wondering something. What exactly does a woman see in a man like Zephyr?
No, he's handsome enough for some. Why'd you ask?
No reason. It's just... Doesn't he seem to be a bit too...
It is the Assembly who makes a king, and a king who nominates his successor. None of it is carried in the blood.
Or, as now, when someone tries using the Assembly to pull a coup. Who's to say what my father said in his final hours, when the usurper Harrowmont was the only one by his side?
I'll have you thrown in prison.
You've bitten off more than you can chew!
Handlers, separate these dashers in the Diamond Quarter. I will not have Balin incite a riot.
Not speak that way about the man who should be king!
Oh, God. Men.
I won't have fighting in the Commons, especially in front of outsiders. I find that sodding fool, I'll have him in the Legion. Vieta, Surfacer. I'm bid to let you walk the Commons, but keep your place. Warden or not, I want order. Surface problems. Well, we have no king to hear you. You can join the shouting at the Assembly. Bunch of Desher lords bickering over sand. Balin, Harrowmont. Is one so different? Nope. They've caged themselves for fear of each other. As you've seen, keeping order down among us working people. Balin speaks through his second, Vartag Gavorn, in the Assembly. Lord Harrowmont speaks through Dulin Ferender from his estate. See, that's why I don't want you surfacers seeing our worst. You'll think that's all we are. The market is thin,
Isn't it? That's
but
all you
busy,
are?
and the tavern never Bad blood is usually kept to the proving. Should toss Balin and Harrowmont in there. Sort this all out in our personal battles for honor and ancestor. If you must be our warden, at least know us. Go to the Shaper of Memories in the Shaperate. The true... Well enough, as I've said. Spend your coin if you want friends. Stand in the proving if you have enemies.
Oh crap, I forgot. I need to rebuy the armor. And the runes. Luckily, we can come and go as we please, unlike...
When? Is this yours?
Oh.
Unlike the doors.
Bag of components. Thank you, dear. I was wondering where it got to.
You left it by the fire at camp.
Oh, yes. I remember now. How age creeps up on you and brings with it forgetfulness.
You're a great mage, Wen, and you're sharper and wiser than many people I know. Some young ones, too.
Oh, but you should have seen me 15, 20 years ago. The fires have dimmed somewhat since then. But thank you, Liliana, for picking up after this old lady.
Where's the merchant? Oh, this guy.
Can I interest you in something? Why pay through the... Oh, here and there.
Hmm. I wonder if there's an exploit that I can use just to make everything cheaper. Oh, because we have haste, that's why. Well, this helps make the game go faster if we all have haste on us.
Ow!
What? Stop fussing with it. You'll make it worse.
It itches.
Yes, it's healing. Don't touch it.
But it's distracting. Can I rub it through the bandage? That's not really scratching.
Alistair, if you open that wound up, I'm not going to heal it again. You can just treat it yourself. And if it festers, weeping bloody pus, and burns like the flames of Andraste's pyre, don't come to me. All I'm going to say is, Alistair, didn't I tell you not to touch it?
It won't really fester, will it?
Why don't you try scratching and see?
I guess it doesn't itch so much now.
He's a man baby, but he's an attractive, well-chiseled face man baby.
Wow. So this is Orzammar. It's huge.
Ancestors, guard my son, for he is lost in darkness. Although, I can't imagine your ancestors reside in the stone.
Thanks.
My name is Vilda, widow of Turak of the Smith Cat. I only wish I knew whether I should be asking for his safe return or for the ancestors. It was 5 years ago. He was only... but he got separated somehow. When they came home, he wasn't with them. How? There is no way except a warden. So you could do it. Oh, thank...
Take heart, good widow Vilda.
Please.
Let's see, what do we do first? Oh. Oh, it's a dwarf priest?
Maker's blessing on you, brother. I'm Brother Burkle of the Red Cliff Chantry, returned to my ancestors' lands who spread
Is
the
this
chant.
Steve Blum?
I'm petitioning to open a chantry in Orzammar. There is... it's obvious the world wasn't created by the mortals. Yet the dwarves of Orzammar persist in worshipping their own...
Whose permission do you need?
The Shaper it controls changed. I need the Shaper of Memory's permission to open a prayer meeting. Oh, I can see the Maker's...
If this chantry could help just one person as much...
Please, let...
Okay. Fine, well... We'll support the religious colonization. Yeah, you're right. It is Jiraiya's VA. And oh, you're right. Oh my God, Byleth. Oh, remember him? Oh, Byleth dad is hot. So daddy. Yeah, it's not Steve Blum, is it? It's David Lodge. Hi, Flower Crown. How are you? It's been a while. Are you okay? Diamond quarter to the right, proving ground straight ahead. I would be very scared to know how we would fare at the proving grounds if... Oh, Dagna!
You look like you're not from around here. Oh, what? I've been trying forever to find some... I don't suppose you've heard of something called the Circle? Oh, my lady, it's an honor. I've never met an actual mage. Is it true you can manipulate nature's forces with your mind? Like you were born...
Don't let the glamour fool you, child. Wielding magic is a dangerous occupation, and a great responsibility.
What? Aren't there any mages
Of course not. Haven't you read First Enchanter Capelan's treatise concerning dwarfs and the non... He tested dwarfs from 20 bloodlines and found they couldn't perform any level of spell casting. The Circle speculates that lyrium in the stone shields us from spiritual influences, and over time made us immune to them. I want to go to the Circle. I don't want to do magic. No dwarf. It would be a valuable exchange. Orzammar would learn of one, and the Circle gains direct access to our knowledge of lyrium smithing.
I can bring the Circle
That
here.
would be wonderful. Tell them I've already begun reading the Tevinter Imperiums for Tikum Kadab, and it's just fascinating.
Aw, I love her.
The Imperial Magister Lords
Isn't she the
had
best?
genealogies of every human family known to produce a mage child.
She's a sweet, nerdy
She's
cinnamon
so
roll.
enthusiastic and adorable. I'm glad we're helping her.
Oh, I'll go pack my bags right now. I'll be waiting by my father's shop.
I knew I should...
Come and Nogs.
No way I'm going back to that supplier in Dust Town. Guess I'm shook. Good on you.
Laid off. Oh, I'm sorry. It sounds like it hasn't been very easy.
Greetings and
I
welcome
relate.
to Darren. Wow, there are a lot of you. What was I saying? Right.
Oh, we need that. Life Giver. Ooh. Oh, that's expensive. Super useful, though. Oh my god, I can't even afford it. Wow. That is expensive. My goodness. Dex. I think this is one of the good weapons for Liliana. She's not super high priority for me. I'd rather make sure that Alistair and Wynn get the best. And me, obviously.
Does that lead out to the deep roads? I hear they're crawling with darkspawn.
Got it.
sorry, but I can't. And I've heard nothing of any new patrols scheduled to leave today.
Don't let the comm fool you.
Either we finally have the edge, which I doubt, or the beasts are building...
The surface? But I thought that...
Except during blights. Ancestors save us if that's what's happening. Of course not. Down here, you're bound to run into ugly beasts they are. Walk on two legs, but they have the head of a worm. A few outposts. Legion of the Dead, mostly. Fools that they are. It's an independent company. Anyone who can bear arms...
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's shitty.
Go on, I'm out of the nug game. Got nothing to sell. Saraka, I'm back in the game, such as it is.
Yeah, I would do the same thing too. People are allowed to have standards.
So the closer you live to the surface, the higher class you are. Unless you're actually on the surface.
Raise your voice in support of Lord Harrowmont.
Oh god, campaigning. Gross.
This has dragged on too long. It's an insult to King Endrin's memory.
News of the hour. Does Lord Harrowmont think that Orzammar can hold off the dwarves
Have a
forever?
king. I thought they voted on everything, or something like that. Greetings.
Oh, the Shaper... I guess the Shaper isn't here?
Warden, welcome. It is always a blessing for Orzammar to host your order. I am Vartak Gavorn, top advisor to our good Prince Balin. What news do you bring? Yes, the treaty. I've seen it in the Shaper's libraries. Now, the difficulty is that the treaty only compels our king, and we are sadly lacking one of those right now. My prince is the rightful king, but a disappointing number of lords back the upstart Harrowmont. If you show your support for Prince Balin...
Oh, hey Jade.
...to requests.
Thanks for supporting.
Harrowmont promised the same portion of his estate to two different Deshers, Lady Dace and Lord Helmy. Harrowmont can't possibly grant it to both of them, but they won't. I have copies of the promissory notes Harrowmont gave each of them. Once they see those, they should both reconsider their votes. That's not important. If they ask, say you found them while searching the Shaper's libraries for your treaty. Normally, the Shapers would have... They are the scholars who manage our laws, history. Unfortunately, the Shaper of Memories is the most important among them. Obviously, we cannot expect him to offer an unbiased opinion. I guess I can't expect you surfacers to understand the importance of... The Shaper is biased, and if you want Prince Balin's help, you'll have to show where your loyalties lie. Will you do it? Lady Dace doesn't leave the quarter much, but Lord Helmy's adventure... Remember, don't tell them you got these papers from me.
Do we go for the prince or do we go for Harem? I forgot.
Is in session.
We need to look.
Enter quietly if you wish to observe.
Your mind has gone to dust if you think we would pass such a writ. Half our houses would go broke without the service trade.
The proposal is only effective until we have a king to ensure we are respected by the surfacers.
Leaving you conveniently positioned to take over all contracts. I'll see your head on a pike first.
Deshers, lords and ladies of the Assembly.
I've already doubled the guard to prevent violence. Must I summon more?
Steward Bangalore, Balin's sympathizers are tying our hands with trivialities. They may as well open us to the sky.
I suggest we put the matter to a vote.
And I suggest you have a taste of my family's mace.
Enough! The assembly is in recess until the members can regain... Stone, I'm sorry. This is the assembly of the clans. Only Deshers and occasional guests of state are allowed in. Forgive me. Welcome to Orzammar, Warden. I hope respect for your role is great, but you won't receive a proper hearing until we have a king on the throne. I must admit, Warden, I am at a loss myself. It lies with Prince Balin, or Lord... I only...
I heard there was a Grey Warden here. I am Dulin Forrender, second to Lord. Word is spreading that the surface may suffer a blight. It is shameful we are not in a better position to help. That may be, and that is a terrible risk for the surface. But he cannot afford to trust anyone of unproven loyalties. That's a generous offer. The Deshers take it very seriously, and unfortunately, Balin found some way to blackmail or intimidate House Harrowmont's best fighters into stepping down.
So maybe we're fighting for... Maybe we're supporting Harrowmont, right? Because the king picked him and everything, right?
It would certainly... Balin would never work with anyone who humiliated him in that way. Harrowmont would have no fear of meeting with you then. Excellent. The key fighter... You can look for them in the fighters' preparation chambers behind the ring. If you need to find me again, I will wait in the Tapster's Tavern off the Commons.
Old King Endrin would weep to see Orzammar.
Oh my, a surfacer in Orzammar.
All right.
No one enters the prince's estate without an invitation.
What was that?
Something.
Okay. I don't know what the hell's going on. Can you guys help me? Okay, I guess not. That's cool. Need to be careful not to kill anyone. I like making NPCs fight, but I guess they're not helping today. I guess they dug up here?
Now is better than later.
Alright, do you guys want to help? No?
I must ask, what does being a Grey Warden mean to you? There's that, of course. Ultimately, being a Grey Warden is about serving others, about serving all people. As a Grey... Thus it is you who serves, not they. A good... The king who does not do this who believes that he is entitled to his power, who abuses it and uses it for his own means, is a tyrant. If you live, but I've lectured.
Thanks again, Warden.
Now's better than later.
Another battle? Yeah, that's what I thought. I guess they dug through the earth? I don't know what they have to do with the lore.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Oh god. Here we go again. Maybe I should just get a mod where I quadruple my bag size, because this is stupid. I hate this management so much. It's okay, when we go off stream, I'll do the DLC that gives me a storage box, thank god. Oh no, it's Cook Nug.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Allow me. I could do that for you.
I don't know if we need that. Yep, just raiding the royalty, eating the rich, you know. Ooh. I don't remember being here. Ah yes, a relaxing view of the magma. Okay, that was fun. No, it was just labeled them as thieves? I don't know. And we're like, you can't be the thieves. That's our job.
Grey Warden arrives in Orzammar, most likely to pay respects to the rightful king, Prince Veilguard.
Shut up.
News of the hour.
Oh. No, thank you.
Radical changes that will offend the ancient paragon.
2 years tomorrow. By all the holy sodding ancestors.
I'll do it.
Everybody but you. So just get over the tablets and ground yourself already. You know as well as I do that now.
Where's the commons then? I guess it's on the other side? Hopefully there aren't any angry poor people in the commons. Just kidding.
So, I've been hearing rumors that a certain wine.
Let me guess. This is where the poor people live.
Wow, Alistair. Okay. If you... Yeah, I'm rich and I also got a lot of weapons on me. How does blood magic taste, huh?
Alright. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Whoever you're looking for, it's not me, I swear.
Who are you? You don't look like any guardsman I ever saw, and that's not much of a uniform. Oh, you looking for... Could be I have that opportunity. Especially for someone with a few connections above ground. Human king, like the... You can keep... And, if you bring back his return order, I could pay you, say, 20 sovereigns as a finder's fee. You haggle like a... Here's the lyrium, then. I'll be waiting for the next...
Okay. We'll just kill him. If he tricks us.
Alright.
Who? Oh, Alistair? Yeah.
Your clothes are so fancy. Did you get them topside? My ma'am used to say they don't got no stone to protect them topside. If I go up there, I'm gonna fall into the sky. Yes. When my dad left, he never came back. No.
Okay, that's nice, dear.
Well, look at that. It's not often old Nadezhda sees a fine-dressed stranger here in Dusttown. Help a poor cripple? Well, thank you truly. It takes a stranger to notice how bad things are, huh? No dwarf would lift a sodding finger. Excuse my language. What takes you out of the Diamond Quarters, stranger? You got a vice you're looking for? I'd say it was an accident. Try to get some sympathy. I was running protection for the Carta when some guardsmen caught me. Duster I was with had coined for a bribe, but I took a stand. Guardsmen broke my sodding kneecaps and had me kneel in dung until the infection set in. I don't know where you're from, but in Orzammar, you're born to wear a branded face in Orzammar, and you'll live your... If you have that kind of coin, Salroka, you don't want... Take yourself up to Tapsters. Long as your face isn't branded, they've got any... means you don't exist. It tells everyone who... The Deep Lords burn it into us the day we're born, so no one accidentally oversteps her place. I'll just say...
Spare a bit for the... Have you a... It's for my son. He's sick. He hasn't any clean clothes to wear or any... Thank you. That is But no! I can't bear to even think of it! My son's father is castless.
Why don't you have a marking on you?
I used to be a minor.
Not that
My
you
parents
should
stripped
have
me
one.
Cast and refused to accept me back. Unless I agree to abandon the child in the deep roads and... You would do that? But why? I cannot offer enough I do.
God, so many people to help. Pull yourself up by your bootstraps. I'm just kidding. Pull yourself up by your bootstraps. Is this the bar? Nope.
Ask away.
Is that it? Seriously? Okay. Alistair might as well have been like, wow, this place really stinks of pour. No, not really. We were just trying to be good people and handed money to homeless dwarves. Where's the Shaper at? Oh, another nug. Come here, baby. Is this the Shaper it?
Welcome to... I'm looking for a new set of mail. At Jenar's, we have everything from leather to platinum. Has she been bothering you? Oh, good. Well, let me know if she does trouble you any. Do you even know what that means? Dwarves, please.
No.
Please, don't encourage Dagna further. Tell her you were wrong. I stay out of politics. Lord Harriman's a fair man. My father did business with... But the Idukans have served us well. If it is the ancestors' wisdom to keep them on the throne, But, I'm guessing by your fate...
Oh, this is... Dwarven massive armor. Heavy metal shield. Heavy metal shield. I realized that I was singing the beginning of the Beyblade. Of the Beyblade opening song. Do you guys remember? God, that first episode was real crunchy. Of the dub? That was real crunchy. That was a real crunchy first episode. I only watched a couple of episodes because Kai was cute.
You are not religious, yes? You do not believe?
I do, to some extent. It does not govern my life, however. Why do you ask?
Oh, nothing. You are just a very good person, and it shows. And I thought at first you were religious like some of the revered mothers. But no. I thought about it, and I realized that you're not.
I do what I do because I enjoy it. Because I enjoy teaching others, helping them. I do not seek recognition for my works. I do not seek the approval of my peers, nor the approval of a distant god.
That is admirable. Doing good for its own sake. Some I knew were not like that. They bragged about what they did, trying to impress others. Oh, Lady Adele, you fed and clothed 20 orphans. How noble. No, it's nothing, Lady Clarabelle. You treated 40 lepers and gave them massages. Like a competition with false modesty. Sickening.
Did Lady Clarabelle really give 40 lepers massages?
Who knows? Lady Clarabelle had strange tastes. I wouldn't be surprised if she did that and more.
Does Lady Clarabelle have a leper fetish?
You're the best wrangler I've ever seen. You're the... I trust Vala, my no... I trust Vala, my no... wrangling friend.
I know, he's the lone wolf type. Which probably explains why I'm single. Listen, he had a deep voice, okay? And he had a hot body. What do you want from me?
This is all I have right now.
Well, looks like...
Is there a problem here, friend?
Please.
Then allow me to make some... Lucky us, the merciful Jarvia is offering protection from the cave. So if you want the Carter's guarantee of safety, it's yours for the reasonable price of 10 gold sovereigns.
Oh, I like this.
Or I can't say what might happen.
Intimidate. Take a good look. Do you really want to start this?
Whoa. All right, you... I'm not gonna...
That's right. Get out of here.
Ancestors, bless you for saving my poor store. I don't know how to express my gratitude. I've never met... That's they used to be a problem only in Dusttown, but now they're in the commons, shaking honest... A band of castless they're criminals, and the children of criminals.
They're just trying to get by, poor things.
The ancestors themselves declared them These castless, they're all the same. Beggars, thugs, and murderers, everyone.
Gee, I wonder why they're that way.
Me, I'm grateful
God,
for your help,
why can't these poor people who have no upward mobility just be happy and poor, right?
Did you have something more pleasant you wish to discuss? I'm showing...
Isn't it annoying that these poors aren't happy and poor? Isn't it annoying that they're unhappy and poor? God, they make us so uncomfortable with being poor and loud.
Yes, of course.
For McDonald's? Haha, that's hilarious. The one in white? Yeah, that was Kai. The ponytail, that's the main character, right? He was boring, and I am not a fan of the English voice actor.
Yes, Warden. What is it?
Why are we being positioned in such a weird spot?
Well enough, as I've said. Spend your coin if you want bunch of Desher lords bickering over sand.
Excuse me.
So
We're not
what
gonna
do you
fight
think
yet. We're gonna try to
of
solve.
all the people we left
See if we can
behind?
solve some issues first.
Some of them will find their way to Denerim. Many will die, as the Maker wills.
Don't you wish you could have stayed there? To help more people, I mean.
If the Blight isn't stopped, everyone will die. This is the greater good we're serving, both of us, right here.
So it's all right to let some people die for the greater good? I'm not so sure about that. I felt bad leaving all those people there, all panicked and helpless.
You're doing what you must, Alistair. There will be worse to come yet. You will need to steel yourself. You know this.
I've never been very good at that. The steeling myself part. I find it better sometimes to just be a little weak. I'm all right with that. Really.
I don't believe you.
Oh.
Either way, it's...
Who's the one in white? Hold on. Beyblade characters. Oh god, I hate the art style of this show so much. I hate it. I think I hate it more than One Piece. Oh! Oh yeah, the Chinese one. They all have the same hairstyle. Yeah, Kai's the hottest one. I think I hate the art style of Beyblade more than I do the new Yu-Gi-Oh! Iterations.
The Proving Grounds. Bloodsport entertainment for the masses, at its best.
Watch for Piotr Naidukin. He's won the squad combat. He has 11 decapitations so far. He needs just 3 more for the one-season record.
I have a lot more decapitations than that.
Front row seats at every grand proving since my father took me on his shoulders. Name's Vardik. I got a controlling interest in a mine off the old Rooston. But my backers know not to hand me a pick any day there's blood on the stone.
Not our barrack.
They change from round to round. It's announced when the fight begins. That's about all the warning anyone gets. Are you out of your mind? Sure. Like King Endrin was just. Any dispute brought to the proving ground is settled by the end.
Look, I already told the Proving Master I withdrew. You have to keep harassing, nor I you, but it's pretty obvious who you're working for. So I take it you weren't sent here to find out if I withdrew from the Proving. In that case, never mind. Look, it's just, when I was younger, I had a thing with this Idukan girl, Revelka. Her family wanted her marrying up, so they matched her with a BMO. But
BMO?
we didn't exactly stop seeing.
BMO!
She's married to a prominent Do you know what that's like? Now Balin found out, and I can't even help my cousin for fear he'll tell her husband. No. One of his fighters, a woman named Miyaja, she's the one who threatened to expose me. They have letters. Her husband would cast her aside, and I would be lucky to be allowed to die in a duel. You'd do that? If you can make sure that evidence doesn't get... But you need to find...
I guess we should help Harrowmont, right? Because apparently Balin is into, blackmail?
I shall.
Which is, you know, it's only okay if we do it.
This area is off limits. Combatants only. Is that an accusation? It's
Not helping them keep their dirty secrets, though. That's another story. I bet...
Just Tell Basil Hermont.
Then you'll see them. On the...
Come on, Luke John.
Aha! Got him. Easy peasy. Got the letters.
Guards, remove this intruder.
Alright, Jesus.
Go away. I don't talk to admirers.
The proving's almost starting. I should leave if you haven't found anything. Where did you get those? I can't say what it means to know my Revelka is safe. If you can keep those letters from the public, say, 10 sovereigns? I certainly... Here you are. Now pardon me, there's little time. Thank you again. Today, I shall win back my honor.
Listen, we have things to do, so I have no problem extorting him. I'm helping him, I'm not gonna do anything, but I will extort you.
Do not disturb me. I must meditate before my... You new in the fights? I don't remember seeing you before. It's a pleasure. Name's Guidon. I just tendered my resignation. Somehow I don't think... I bet he did. It's not so much... Balin called this whole proving to let his lordship save face when he concedes. Oh? And where did you hear this? That's more reliable than a member of the Assembly. Well, that's not what I expected. I know Lord Hermont. Maybe you're right. If I find out this whole thing was some flunky of Balin's lying to me for his own gain, maybe I will.
Cool.
Get out of here! You looking at something?
Don't take it personally. Hanashan's a member of the Silent Sisters. She doesn't talk to anyone. They're an order of female warriors, founded by Astith the Grey. When no one listened to her work, the women who joined her order cut out their tongues in her honor. The Silent Sisters support the sitting king. They are loyal servants to the Idukans. Your bravado is meaningless. If you would back up your claims.
Okay.
Fine to see you. It's a rare opportunity to fight against someone so exotically trained. In fact, if you were hoping... Say the word and I'll line up a team from one of the younger houses. They're a hungry bunch who employ unusual tactics. Understand that there's no concern for fairness here. Your battles will be hard won. The younger houses are interested in unorthodox tactics. We give small payouts, maybe a bonus from time to time. But this isn't about money. It's about... I'll
Do we get extra money for fighting? I'll do that.
Do not disturb me. I must meditate before my fight.
I need to find the Shaperit. Still haven't found it yet. Kai, wow, in this picture, Kai literally has boobies. That's how much more manly he is than everybody else in the group. It's like his chest and then his waist. He's got like a really nice rack. Orzammar. The boobies are boobying. The boobies are boobing. I don't know why that's so funny.
It is sometimes so hard to believe that you have been through so much at such a young age.
I think I look younger than I am.
Yes, that is possible. When I was your age, I was just about ready to take on my first apprentice. In hindsight, I should have waited a few more years. I was arrogant, my confidence bolstered by my youth.
It is so hard to imagine seeing you now.
Oh, I've had some 2 decades or so to grow mellow. Believe me, back then I was quite prickly.
So you are like a fine wine, yes? You over time.
I suppose there is some truth to that analogy, but dear maker, I do hate being compared to wine. Or cheese. Especially cheese.
Ew! You caught a wasp? How are you not dead? I would freak out if there was a wasp in my house.
News of the hour. Endorse Lord Harrowmont.
If you're looking for Lord Doolin Forender, you'll find him.
No, I'm looking for Lord Harrowmont. Ooh, things to steal. That works too.
On my way.
I allowed... I destroyed us when I sacrificed what was most precious.
You must be under great strain with the blight upon the land. I will pray to the stone for you.
We are honored by your trust.
Yep, don't mind me. Oh, there's nothing here. Why are you letting me unlock this place if there's nothing here?
These are the personal apartments of High General Lord Harrowmont. No
said to have kicked Castless in the street. Does he respect none beneath his station?
I doubt that the king respects any at their station as well. I highly, highly doubt that. Oh, there it is. That's ugh.
Thief! Who would dare take from the memories? Warden, I'm outraged. A thief in the I did. He was bald, with the most garish brand across his head. Almost... disgusting. Someone stole from...
It's probably the same guy that...
Perhaps you should stand over there instead.
That tried to extort us?
Yes, of course. Oh, pardon me. Not that I could really help. I, don't know the libraries very well. Not exactly, but... I'm looking for any birth records from the old Orton Tig. If I'm an Orton, it means I'm noble. Unfortunately, any records would be buried in the Tig's ruins, somewhere in the deep roads. You're from the surface. What do you know about... There aren't even... Otherwise, you need special permission from the Assembly. A Grey Warden? I hear Prince... Yes, if you could.
Okay. I remember this. Ooh, books. Oh, so many books to read. Of course, right?
It's done.
Orzammar Politiques.
I shall.
Dwarven Faith.
I'll do it.
Traditional Dwarven folk songs. Ooh. Damn it.
Oh, marvelous.
Oh.
When I last walked, the memories often speak of the swiftness with which change overtakes us. I apologize, Warden. I should not burden a stranger with such thoughts. I am Zebor.
How do you know who I am?
The Grey Warden's visit has been recorded in the memories, along with all who accompany you. These are Harrowmont lands promised here. But these are not... Where did you get these? If you wish, you can make your words as false as the documents you bear. Not entirely. There were 2 promised deals. It appears the scripter altered the dates and locations of the agreements to make them identical. The prince consulted me before his father died. He wanted to know about King Bimo, the last king to rule during a blight. I told him Bimo made many changes during his rule. The assembly... Bimo declared that, in times of war, the warrior caste answered directly to the king, and all voting was suspended. Balin... He is a kinsman, yes. If you count to the 6th degree of remove, I'm related to every noble lineage still represented. I can even trace my descendant directly to House Sagmund, which lost its tie to the Darkspawn 13 generations ago. The Gavorn family is a minor one, founded when a daughter of the Ferender house married down to a warrior. Her brother died, leaving her family heirless. So the Assembly granted him a new family name and allowed... Vartag Gavorn is on record asking the Assembly to bar Harrowmont from King Endrin's sick room. He is a vocal supporter of Prince Balin. You are... Ah, you return, Warden. Is there more you would know from Orz... That is an odd... especially for one so new to our city. I thought so. My answer to on what basis would you have me insult the ancestors and overturn 2,000 years of tradition? He seems a charitable man, but that is a thin thread. Very well, he may hold a prayer meeting as he requested, if not, at least the word. Now, is there anything more? We traded with your Tevinter Imperium, and our land stretched as far in the deep roads as theirs did above. Kal Sharok was capital then, but we lost too many battles. We lost our golems, and we lost our territory.
Oh no.
Now the Empire is simply ruined tunnels filled with darkspawn. At the other side of the old Empire, during the last Blight, the kings of Orzammar knew they sealed the deep roads. Kal Sharok is the only other city to outlast the Blight. We only rediscovered them recently.
There's another... I forgot that there's another city.
The Paragon Caradon, a smith of unsurpassed genius, invented the golem. One golem is worth 12 dwarves in battle. When it fell, we lost his secret to creating golems. There are books about it along these walls, if you would. At the other side of... Kal Sharok is the only other... When it fell, we lost his secret.
Where's the tavern? Tapster's Tavern. It's in the Commons.
Lord Balin is the voice of change and defense. Lord Harrowmont is the voice of stagnation and ruin.
Denied. Turn to Lord Harrowmont and...
When they say common, do they mean... Sorry. Body things. Probably one of those stupid kids gave me a cold. Oh, here? There it is.
Atrust Vala, stranger. You must be the Grey Warden we heard about. I'm Cora, your hostess. How may I serve you? So you come to Tapsters? I guess you're not asking for anything official, or you'd be at the Shaperate. But I can certainly give you a mole's eye view. It's the bureau of all the Shapers and Ors. If you're from the surface, I guess you'd call them scholars. They keep up. You got questions about Orzamar's history, and don't mind answers in words as long. The nobles stay. But if you want fun, your best bet is the Proving. Maybe I can help. He should be by the trash barrel. Did you need something else, Warden? Maybe I... You must be the one he's waiting for. Did you need something else, Warden? Maybe I can... He's the one in the corner, still dusty from the mines. Don't expect...
Told him I don't understand why the provings aren't open to everyone. I mean, it's how the ancestors show their favor. Do they really need our help to decide who's worthy? And then he practically slapped me.
What do you want? Hey, I heard about you, Grey Warden, coming from the surface.
I think this is
Great
Steve Bloom,
crisis in the
right?
world. People are saying how you've thrown yourself on Harrowmont's whack. I figured you'd be the one, but I guess you're just like all the rest. Bronca's a paragon. Only one smart enough to be raised in the last 4 generations. It's been 2 years since... I know, he wants it for himself, right? A little blessing from the ancients' technology, and he's assured the throne. Aye, of course. I'm her bleeding husband, aren't I? Is that what you're looking for? You keep on.
Huh?
Sawed off, Duster.
Oh.
Lord Dennick Helmy, honored Desher of the Orzammar Assembly, and terrible disappointment to my... You understand what I'm saying, right? On the surface, there are no castes, and it works fine. Am I right, Warden? You don't get far as the youngest, most outspoken member of the Assembly. I heard there was a Grey Warden in town. No offense, but you kind of stand out.
Most humans treat my people like you're casteless.
But there are those like you who see this with concern. Well, I've taken the time to actually talk. You know, most smiths and tavern keeps would make... Orzammar are so mired in tradition, no one bothers asking if the castes are even necessary. Badly. Oh, you're serious? Then the warriors. Your caste is determined by that of your same-sex parent. And that's where you stay your whole life, whatever your skill. Me and 79 other fine, upstanding examples of how someone who's born into every privilege inevitably wants more. They're not fond of my...
Spitting bars here. I guess we support equality.
I doubt either candidate has been outside the Iron Quarter in his life. But Lord Harrowmont seems a bit more forgiving. Prince Balin's brilliant, I'll give him that, and subtle as sin. But I don't think anything in Orzammar matters more to him than winning.
If we like Harrowmont, then I guess maybe we'll have to help him win, right?
They're everywhere.
Back so soon? The proving is not finished. What happened? With the answer.
What are you looking at, stranger? I have no daughter. Could be you met a castless whore claiming she... What? You think she'd die just to keep that... I never wanted her gone. Just the little cur. Can't she see she'd have a better life if she got rid of it? Look, just tell her... We never meant... Oh, just tell her to come home.
Much better.
Something on your mind?
Back so soon? The proving is not finished. Balin is hosting a...
If you can enter as Haramont's champion, you would prove your dedication well. Back so soon? The proving is not finished. What happened?
Oh, so deep into dwarven politics, my goodness.
I wasn't expecting you back. I guess you realize that...
I mean, they're both shitty, but I guess, you know, I guess Balin is more of a shithead than Haramont, I think that's usually the conclusion that we come to, right? Oh, we have good news for you.
Andraste teaches that patience is the child. Oh, praise them. Please.
No, thank you. We're here for religious freedom. Don't try to indoctrinate me. I don't want to to donate to your thing. How many months do we give him until he starts touching the church boys?
You're back. I thought you weren't coming. What did he say? Both of us? I don't believe he said that. I've never heard him... But maybe. Maybe Mother convinced...
No, I convinced him.
If this were a story, my son would grow to manhood and pledge himself as a knight in your service. When he grows up, I will send him to you. I promise.
Maybe don't do that. I don't want to be a parent.
Didn't get enough of the architectural beauty of Dusttown? You need old Nadezda to play tour guide? I'll...
Yes? Why is someone like you hanging about...
Oh no, dead nugs. Oh. Oh. Small slot. What do we do about...
Human? What's a human doing down here?
I'm not sure... How do we find the thief, though? Whoops. Oh.
You're out of your element down here. Is that so? What makes you think anyone here would turn me... I mean, this... You've walked into a sodding fight, Warden, and I've already...
You just stay down there. Proving grounds. Uh-oh. Please don't crash. There we go. If they're stealing... Oh, it probably has to do with the voting, right?
There are many great tales of lost kings who return to their lands to reign in glory.
I am not lost, nor for that matter, a king. And there's nothing glorious about me.
You are Merrick's son. You are the rightful king of Ferelden.
I am the son of a star-struck maid and an indiscreet man who just happened to be king. Look, I can't be king. Some days I have trouble figuring out which boot goes on which foot.
Complete fools are made leaders of kingdoms all the time, and you're not a complete fool.
What an utter relief.
And don't worry about the boots. Kings don't need to dress themselves. That's what advisors are for, isn't it?
And star-struck maids, apparently.
Really should have downloaded a bug fix mod, huh? Stop looking at my breasts like that. 'Tis most unnerving. Oh, there they are.
Something.
Oh. That he just popped into existence. That's cool.
This deal was all their making, Warden. Technically, I haven't done anything wrong, unless you want to make a few coins. Not that I'm suggesting anything, but you're holding the prize now. Yes, well, I'll keep my nose clean until you're long gone. How about I may...
Now I'll be a good person. opened a new box of tissues yet. My mistake. My mistake. All loogies are not created equal, children. Ugh. Ugh, I wish I lived closer to a Porto's. I had Porto's today. It was so good. They have like a guava smoothie. Ugh, so good. I don't know if it's healthy or not. I'm telling myself it is. Also, like, I don't know if you can tell from my face, like, I'm kind of like, I'm not like at an old weight or anything, but like, I'm kind of like skinny again. Not skinny. I'm just like a little bit more toned now. If Instagib were here, he'd probably ask me to take my shirt off so he can check, but that's for the OnlyFans.
Do you miss the cloister much? I heard you were quite happy there.
Yes, I was generally. It was peaceful and it gave me a new start. No one knew who I was.
It's interesting that the Diamond Quarter is so close to the Deep Roads, though. Yeah, it's a bakery. They also have cafe. Yeah, it's Cuban. Their shit is really good and real and very affordable. It's like Costco levels of like, wow, this is a good price. I don't know. I'm sure they have other locations besides California. Let me check. Porto's Bakeries. Oh, it's only in LA. It looks like. Well, if you're ever in... I guess if you're ever in the area, that's probably one of the places you should go to. It's lit.
News of the hour. Question for News of the hour. Lord Harrowmont's insinuations against Lord Balin
I really wish that there was a fast travel. Oh how I long for a fast travel.
You found it. Warden, you have my gratitude. You're a bright spot in an otherwise dark time.
That's it? That's all I get? I think before we get too deep into this, I'll do the side quests. I would also like my money back.
Lord Harrowmont is a weak man. News of the hour. Support Lord Balin and Lord Harrowmont.
Oh, good night, Snow Owl. Thank you for joining. Maybe we should have sold that book for money. Who's the lady on straight TikTok?
What was that soup you made for supper last night?
Oh, that's a traditional Ferelden lamb and pea stew.
Oh, so it was lamb then. It had a certain texture I don't normally associate with lamb.
They didn't make lamb and pea stew for you in Lothering?
We ate simply there. Whole grains made into biscuits or bread, and vegetables from the garden, cooked lightly. No heavy stews.
Ah, so the last lamb you had was probably cooked Orlesian style. Food shouldn't be frilly and pretentious like that. Now, here in Ferelden, we do things right. We take our ingredients, throw them in the largest pot we can find, and cook them for as long as possible until everything is a uniform grey colour. As soon as it looks completely bland and unappetizing, that's when I know it's done.
You're having me on.
Ha! You need to eat in more Ferelden inns.
Can I get you a ladder?
What's on your mind? It is.
Why is this game shitting itself? It's so old. Everything should be moving at like lightning speed. Hawk Twa? Hawk Twa. Let's see. Let's go to camp first. I already hate her, and I don't know who she is. Finally, we can unload some stuff onto Morgan.
A fine gift. You have my thanks. What have you there? A mirror? You could not know it. I stole such a mirror from a village, and Flemeth was... It is incredible that you found one so like it. I am uncertain what to say. You say that as if I should be accustomed to say. I suppose I should say thank you.
Excuse me.
For the gift. 'Tis most thoughtful. Truly.
You're welcome.
I'll get on it.
Indeed.
Yes.
The penthouse, that's also a stupid name. What, are you deciding whether or not to give me an encounter or not? Yeah. Took it long enough to decide.
Do I get tacos, or maybe I should just get a salad today?
Oh, it's this guy.
You have fine weapon and arms, dwarven made. You have fine weapon and arms, dwarven made.
I don't know if I need any of this. All of this is kind of bad.
You went above and beyond the call of
Yeah, I know.
duty for the Circle. It is common knowledge that dwarves lack the aptitude for spellcraft. She will never be able to weave the fascinating. I suppose the Circle should be flattered. I cannot deny anyone. Dwarf, tell Dagna of Orzima. She will live and study with the Tranquil, and perhaps the apprentices when it is... Ah, if only the Circle was in better shape. I fear she may be This... Yes. I shall take this as an indication that perhaps things are starting. You've already done.
You are very thorough. I'm impressed.
And then we're smuggling...
I'm sure you need supplies after that, don't you?
Is there anything here that's useful for us? Contact Godwin.
Do you think... I don't know if I have the strength for another big battle.
The Grey Warden saved us. Fighting the Blight is the least. Take part in defeating the Blights. This is our chance to show that we will fight and die for our home, just like any other Ferelden.
Some cleanup.
Oh, come, swift sword, and deliver me that I might find the Maker again.
We've rested enough. We need to get these out of the tower before they get fragrant.
Touching those abominations. It's wrong.
Someone has to do it.
Why do we have to thoughtfully?
Circle of Magi. Godwin. Oh, did we kill him? I hope we didn't kill him.
Now is better than later.
Oh, he's the guy in the closet. Because he's a coward and he was hiding from the from the fight. Oh my god, why do we have to venture so far? Oh, here he is.
Oh, it's you! You'll settle for a handshake, won't you? Maybe a kiss on the forehead, eh? Rogek? Well, he's a personal friend, and sometimes we, you know, correspond. Did he, Yes, yes! What about 50 sovereigns? That's a good price, no? Look, I have 65 sovereigns and this dagger I stumbled upon in the tower. Will that do? Wait, what?
Does he leave? Please don't tell me that he leaves. Hold on. This is why I saved. You know what's sad is that the game mentions this, that sometimes he'll disappear. So we have to respawn him. This is stupid. Real stupid. Yeah, I'll get a salad. Or maybe I should get... Ooh, I think I'll try the... one of the bowls that I was looking at before. I think there was like a miso glazed salmon? Oh, there's white rice on it though. Trying to not have so much carbs. Okay, we'll stick to the salads. It's fine. I'm sad though because they replaced pickled onions with regular onions. No. It's the other way around.
Alright, alright.
Just out of reach in your mind? Yeah. Of course. See? This is so dumb.
Oh, you'll settle for a handshake, won't you? Oh, you know, the circle always needs lyrium. You shouldn't even have to add. I suppose... Well, yes, but you see, the Templars' big problem with lyrium is that it has diminishing return.
You're taking advantage of the...
If it wasn't me and Rogek, someone else would do it. Those that know what I do have good reason not to get me in trouble. Fine, take this. It's all I have on me at the moment. Now just... leave me alone, please. This...
This is so annoying.
Oh, you'll settle for a handshake, won't you? Maybe a kiss on the forehead, eh? Rogek? He's a personal friend, and sometimes we, you know... what about 50 sovereigns? That's a good price, no? Look, I have 65 sovereigns, and this dagger I stumbled... Done and done. Out of curiosity, do you know why this lyrium took so long to get here? Dwarves and their politics. Always causing trouble. How is the I see. Well, I just wanted to know if I should expect another... Oh, you know, the circle always needs lyrium. You shouldn't even have to... Well, if it wasn't me and Rogek, someone else would do it. Hardly. Fine, take this. This just...
Yeah, I'm telling on you. I'm telling. That's right, bitch. I'm extorting money out of you, and
I wish I could have gone with them.
I'm telling on you. It's just business, baby.
I heard about what happened and I don't really know what to say. But I feel like I need to say something. Sorry, perhaps.
I do not need sympathy, so do not feel obliged to give me comfort. We all die, Leliana, and we all know it. How is this different?
Because it's sooner?
Is it really? I may die next year, or I may die tomorrow, shot through the heart by a bandit's arrow. I do not know for sure. The constant fear of death is enough to take the joy out of anything, especially life. Do not worry for me or for yourself. Death will take us when it wills. Until then, we shall live, truly live.
My men, you are very thorough. I'm impressed. And I am thankful you arrived when you did.
Oh, we can't tell him?
You went above and beyond the call of duty. You've already done much.
Damn it. I don't want to end this unless I kill him. Great, now I have to venture all the way back.
All right. Oh, it's you. You'll settle for a handshake, won't you? Maybe a kiss on the forehead.
Oh.
Or maybe you'd just like to talk a little.
Oh, damn it. I can't kill him? Okay, that's fine. Alistair doesn't disapprove, so it's fine. I'll take the money. I wish I could take the money and kill you, but that's alright. Okay, I think that's where I'm gonna have to stop. Let me send y'all to someone. Alright. We've made pretty good progress. Most likely, there's probably gonna be a bonus stream just because, you know, I'm having fun replaying this and I want to just keep going. Have a great night, everybody. Thank you. All right. Thank you, everyone. I'll see you soon. Yeah. Probably, maybe I shouldn't, right? Because I shouldn't stream because I need to give my voice a break. But I'll get through some side content. Bye.